Alrighty, guys. Let's have a look at the schedule for day 5 of Roland Garros. And I'm going to point out a few matches you should keep your eye on. So, Court Philippe Chatrier opens with Yannick Sinner, taking on the younger of the Cerundolos. Now, this is quite interesting. Not the actual match itself. It'll be a very comfortable straight sets win for Sinner. But the fact that Sinner's been put in the day, the only thing that would even allow Juan Manuel Cerundolo to win a set, even, is if the heat really troubles him. It's been so hot during Roland Garros, this tournament so far. And that would be the only way I could possibly see the younger Cerundolo winning a set in this one. Then Anne Lee and Deanne Parry is second on. Unclear why that got Chatrier. But anyway, I'm sure there's a better women's matches they could have put on there. Sabalenka is on there, playing Giacomo. And the night session, look, I suppose it could be fun, but it feels like it could be a bunch of serve bot action. So I'm not too excited about that one. Called Susan Longland. It starts a little flat with Vallejo versus Kwame. Then it's Anna Samova, Gauff, and Shelton all there. Shelton Collignon could be interesting. Maybe Collignon will get a set, but not the greatest order of play on that court. Court Simone Mathieu. Vekic Osaka. That could be quite interesting. Osaka's really having a couple of tricky matches to kick off her Roland Garros campaign 2026. Now the older and better Cerundolo is going to play Gaston. And Auger-Aliassime and Mboko's playing Siniakova. Obviously, Siniakova, well done, won in doubles for a long time. But I think Mboko will be too strong there. Court 14 opens with a really good couple of matches with an All-American clash, Jovic and Navarro. Now, this is quite fascinating. Now, I'm surprised Emma Navarro isn't seeded. What's going on here? It says number 25 in the world, but wow, she must have fallen out of the seedings. Anyway, right before the tournament. So that'll be very close because Navarro was a top 10 player last year for most of last year. So that's a tight one. Yeah, I'll be keeping my eye on that one first up. Then Hurkacz Tiafoe. If you check out my predictions video, I've got Hurkacz winning this one. And I just think Tiafoe and Clay can be a little inconsistent. Keys is on this court and finishing with Analdi Tsitsipas, which is another good match. Court 14 is quite nice if you're at Roland Garros. That is a nice court to watch the matches on. Flavio Caboli, Schneider, Sakari, and Nakashima on Court 7. I think they all should get through. Court 6 has Tien, Kalinskaya. The last two matches, especially the last match, could be interesting. With Dartery playing a specialist clay quarter in Komisanya. Bolter Potapova. I'll be watching this one. This is going to be good. Potapova's been in great form. However, Bolter, former top 20 player a couple of years ago, coming back into form now. Although clay isn't her favourite surface, I do think it could get interesting. I still think Potapova will win it, but I'll be watching that one. Plenty of doubles once again. Landaluce and Capriva is on Court 9. Landaluce should get through this one. Court 10, another good match to open. Alexandra Olenikova, the moon baller, the only pro moonballer, I want to say ever, definitely at the moment, and playing Kim Birrell, who beat world number 5 Jessica Pegula in the first round. That's a fun match. Then Sabalenka's then playing doubles a couple hours later on that court. More doubles. Court 12 has Struff, Mertens, Kazatkina on it. Court 13 has Walton, who beat Medvedev in round 1. Putin Saver, Sorio could be close, and also Vachereau could be close against Tabilo, who's a clay courter. Thanks for watching. If you can like and subscribe, that will be great, and we'll be back to do it all again tomorrow.